Hi, this is Payson Cooper of PaysonCooper.com, and I'm here today to share a little bit about my history, my story with you. And basically, I started out finishing high school in New York City, and then I traveled to Madison, Wisconsin, and then actually did a year in Paris and really loved that, and then came back to Wisconsin, finished up, and headed back to New York, thinking I was going to go for an advanced degree in psychology. Either a PhD or a master's degree. And after doing some more classes to try to catch up with what I needed, I decided that I was going to enter the workforce instead and take a break. So I ended up working for a French bank, and then after a little while I found a job working for a consulting company and ended up after about a year in their consulting division actually working as a computer consultant, doing systems and business analysis, doing testing, doing training, doing all different kinds of things, and worked there for about 10 years. I went from there, and at some point in time I had saved up a chunk of change and decided that I really just didn't want to be doing that work anymore. It was good money and the people were great, but I was not feeling fulfilled, and actually it got to the point where I was waking up in the morning and on occasion would feel very much like a little piece of my soul was dying every day when I woke up. So I decided it was time to take a chance on myself and use the money that I had saved up to go ahead and see what I really wanted to do with myself, and I didn't have any real idea or direction about that, so I just decided to leave because I figured it would not happen if I didn't give myself a chance to discover it and explore it. So I ended up moving into real estate for a little while, and then I had a coach, a business coach, who helped encourage me to get my jewelry businesses started. The last few years that I had been working as a consultant, I had actually been studying jewelry very intensively and making jewelry, and I knew I really didn't want to have a jewelry business because making jewelry and running a jewelry business are very, very different things, but I really wasn't sure what else to do, so it seemed like a good idea. So I launched my first jewelry website at paysonjewelry.com, and that went really well, but it really wasn't quite as targeted as I really wanted, and it took about a year, I think, and then I came up with an idea for transformational jewelry, which was much more aligned with who I was and who I am and what I wanted to express in the world. And so that website really took me to another level. But through the process of developing those two parts of my business, I learned a ton about marketing. I learned a lot about online marketing and online business building, and I started to join some organizations for women and female entrepreneurs. And through that process, I started to discover what my real calling is, what my real skill and talent is, which is helping female entrepreneurs figure out their marketing, discover the strategies they need, design the business models they need to make their business really grow and make a lot of money. And so what ended up happening was, at these meetings where I was originally going for support around my jewelry businesses, I started helping other people, and in very short conversations helping them make quite a bit of money, or helping them discover something that really changed the way they did their business and made things a lot better for them, or helped them discover some piece of their passion they wanted to express through their business. So through that process I was able to discover my own passion and figured out that those were the moments of bliss I was having. And so I really began to embrace that and explore it a few years ago, and have now been evolving into that more fully. So now I spend most of my time working with other entrepreneurs, specifically female entrepreneurs, and helping them discover and design the models that work for their business and figure out the marketing strategies that can bring them lots of clients and help them make six figures and beyond. So that's it. If you have any desire to learn more about marketing and marketing strategies and business models and things like that, please subscribe here in the YouTube channel, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks.